Hey guys, so today I'm making a video that's a little bit different. I'm standing in my house right before doing the final walkthrough. It's my final moments in the house where I've raised my children, was married and divorced, and lived in good times, bad times, and everywhere in between for 16 years. So it's a bittersweet moment because I've outstayed my welcome. This house no longer meets my needs, our needs, my future self. I fought that transition for so long, and I share this with you today because a lot of us are in the state of purging right now. You know, we just had the partial solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd, and that was all about purging. And eclipse energies are valid for 6 months, even more. This one was a big one for me because my moon is in Libra. And whether you follow astrology or not, let me tell you, the universe is there, and these energies are at play in your life and our lives as a collective. And well, I've really felt that personally in the past 6 to 8 weeks. It's taken me that long to start the moving process. I showed the house, so I had to get it ready for showing, to get someone to take over my lease. And so I built up and polished it up, all to tear it down within the span of weeks. What I built up in 16 years, what I cared and maintained for a decade and a half, and a huge chapter of my life. Yeah. And I wonder what purging is going on for you right now. Because as a planet, we all are feeling this. And I wonder in what area of life it falls for your personal circumstances. Mine was the house and home, which is the 4th house. It's also the house of stability and a loving, comforting, nurturing nest. And that's what I'm creating now. So these past weeks, I've had to keep that in mind, that there was a light at the end of the tunnel. A very positive, beautiful light. Yes. And well, I've enjoyed unpacking in my nest, currently, my new home, and I'll be doing so for a while yet. And I'll show you guys where I currently reside. But I wanted to share this moment of an ending and how painful and beautiful and glorious it is. Through endings, we have new beginnings. Why do we fight change so much? You know, this has been a message I've shared with you throughout the year in these energy videos, and it's still valid. This is a year of change, transition, and purging. And as I stand here and gaze in my old yard at the glorious tulip poplar, I'll show you in a minute, that has protected and provided shade for my home, I'm reminded of how I found solace in tough times. It's looking at the green space, looking out these beautiful, huge windows at my yard, at the leaves waving gently in the breeze, as if they're saying, hi, don't worry, we're here. We're here for you. We were here for those before you, and we'll be here for those after you. A consistent, peaceful presence, benevolent Mother Earth, where we can find nurturance and a reminder of the constancy of what's greater and more permanent than we are as human beings. And wherever I'll be on this planet, I can look up and see the same stars as you, no matter what my physical address is. Well, I'll always have the universal connection with all of my fellow humans. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. And now I'm moving into a 5, my new address, and well, 5 is the number of change. And so, it may not be my permanent home, but maybe this time I won't outstay my welcome. I won't hang on to what no longer fits. I'll be aware and I'll accept that. And I'll do what's best for me. Because what's best for me is best for you. We're all interconnected on this beautiful earth. And if I suffer and am stagnant and dissatisfied, that has a ripple effect on you. Yes, it does. And vice versa. So I only want the best for you. And for me. Let's take a look at the tulip poplar who's saying goodbye. Isn't he magnificent? Goodbye.